Can he hold it in? They go too wide.
This battle for 13th and 14th, they go side by side into the castle.
He's at P2.
What is
War
happening?
Machine's at P1.
Oh, there is
One. Oh, Winter gets the move done. Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, boys and children of all ages. How are you beautiful people doing? Welcome back to OCE Tier number 1. We're here for the Mexican Grand Prix, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a fantastic race. So, Al Pacino is on debut here tonight. Abyss is in, and I think Minenko's in the Haas tonight, the lone Haas driver. So Minenko back racing after his debut race at Canada last week. So looking forward to see how he goes. He's actually out on track now, so it ain't too shabby-doo. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Thank you for the raid, War Machine. I mean, you didn't have to, but thank you for the raid. Oh no. My game crashed. Well, isn't that fantastic? Oh dear.
EA Sports.
Oh dear. War Machine's raid has crashed my game apparently. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alrighty, let's see if I can get back in ASAP. Alright, we are back in. We are back in. So that's lovely. Japanese Minenko has invalidated his first run. So we'll have a look at the championship stage. As you see, Jared leads over Ryan's 11 points between Jared and Ryan Valet in the P3, Relics P4, and Burke is in P5. Here's Jump Warden is chasing them Relics. And as you can see, Williams' 63-point lead over Ferrari in the Constructors. Aston third, Red Bull 4, Ferrari a 5th, but only 4 points behind the Bulls here tonight. And then we've got Mercedes, Alpine, AlphaTauri, Haas, and McLaren still on 3 points. They're going to need to start bringing up some big points here tonight. Only Pinju here tonight, so Pinju will need to do a lot of scoring here tonight. Like Sector 3. I think that might have been an Alpine of Noodles. Yeah, it was Noodles. So Bio P was P1 16-9, but Sergio goes up into P1 was 64. Now Riley goes up into P1 with a 16.2. So the low 16s are in. As Al Pacino has invalidated. Where is Noodles? There he is. Where's Relics? There he is. Where's Meninko? There he is. I think Meninko might be coming into the pits anyway. Yes, he is. Alright. So, I think it might be Relics first. Yep, so it will be Relics next to cross the line to set a lap time. Stays within the track limits. It is a 56.609 middle sector. I better check Discord. Ah, yep. Alrighty. Hopefully it does not crash my game again. Alright, Swift, yeah, there's a game invite sent. Alright, there we go. Felix goes into the 17s. 15, sorry, a 15.790. Chris goes into the 17s. Krelix out there, he's about to start his next time on. J-Rad out there, Kahoot about to finish off his next lap was a 57.6. A 17.0 for the Ferrari driver. Pinju crossed the line, P4 with a 16.504. Just a 700 behind Sergio. So Krelix, J-Rad, Noodles coming into the final sector. Jared's about to go to the top. He is a 15.679. So about a 10th separating Jared and Relics. Still yet to see both Astons, both Haas, and Burke's actually out of track now. Same with Abyss as Noodles goes up into P6. Where is Ryan? There he is. 56.762. I think that might be the same as Relics. So Relics and Ryan, but equal same middle sector. As Acrylics goes, Acrylics goes P9. Ryan goes P3. Abyss is starting his lap. Same with Al Pacino. So it's Jared from Relics, from Ryan, from Rhino, Sergio, Pinju, Noodles, Bio, Acrylics, Kahoot, and Chris are the time runners so far. Chris could get Kahoot here tonight. We're just waiting on Al Pacino, Abyss, as Abyss goes for a spin, and Burke to set the lap times. Spliff, Valet, Minko out on outlaps, and Jarrad is still into the pits. Chris goes purple first sector, but I think that's due to Chris's time. So let's have a look at his middle sector. $56.5. Wow. Wow. Al Pacino. Looking very, very feisty here. Oh, that's a big mistake. I think that would have been P1. That would have been P1 for Al Pacino. As Burke comes across the line, it's P3 with a 15.874. Where's Valet? There he is. Where's Spliff? There he is. Pacino final run. Alright. Let's So Valet will be the next driver to set a lap time. Oh, 56.2. Wow. Well, that was 3/10 quicker than Acrylics. Not Acrylics. Al Pacino's middle sector. And Valet coming across the line. It's P1. It's a 15.540. Mininko did have some traffic in the form of J-Rad, and Swift had got invalidation. Alrighty. As I think Jared's about to start his next lap. Relix is starting his next lap. And Sergio's starting his next lap. Oh, excuse me. Thank you for the read again, Warden. War Machine, sorry. Oh, God, I'm tired. Alright. Where's Jared? He's invalidated. Where's Spliff? There he is. Oh, I think Mininko got held up by Jared there. But Mininko coming across the line. It's going to be improvement. 16.3. Puts him up into P7. Where's Spliff? There he is. This could be mid-pack for Spliff. Across the line, P8. And Al Pacino is now out on track. He's starting his lap. And here is the hot lap request from Clappy. And it's a 16.2 for Al Pacino P9. Well, wasn't the quickest. As we saw, he was like half a second down on his middle sector on his first run. Oh, Sergio's had a moment. Is that some re-wing damage? If that is, that's probably his qualifying over. As everybody's coming into the pits for one final run, but Burke has decided to come out now. He might get a clear track ahead of him. So Burke, with 4 minutes to go, does he have enough fuel for 2 runs? That is the question. That is the question. The critic's actually out on track, and he's 1.2 down. It's not good for Acrylics. He might go for another run, but here comes Berg in the first sector. He's down just. So a mistake at like turn 2 for 3 could be pivotal here, but this middle sector is where he could gain all his time back, and he's actually invalidated. He is actually invalidated. I'm assuming Sergio shadows. Yeah. Well, there he is. As Burke is actually coming to the pits. Alright, so once again, the hotline request will be honoured right now. Warden is the last one. Big Sergio will be the last one. And so who's a lap of the Mexican GP with Big Sergio? Yep. Just a little bit. Thank you for the follow, Dion. If I pronounce that right, please let me know. If I mispronounced it, I do apologise. But hopefully I did get it right. 30 seconds to go. I think Riley will make it. So everybody's out on track. So who's that Ferrari? It'll be Kahoot to set the first lap time to end the session. You absolutely. Oh, yes. Let's go, lads. First try. Alright. Kahoot. 14th. This man has had an absolute shocking season. Can Kahoot get himself back up into the top 10? No, he can't. It's 14th. Pinju's into the pits. He's done. What about Al Pacino? He's nearly 2/10 up in the middle sector. With his 16.0, it's good enough for P7 at best. But what about the rest of the lap? P4, 15.8. A 15.8. As Chris gets Acrylics for 17th. As Jared is retired, Relics is P3. He could not get Valet. Valet's done. Where is Ryan? There he is. Smith is up at P12. Bio P13. Chris and Acrylics 17th and 18th. Where is Ryan going to be? Abyss is 13th. Ryan P1. Oh my word! It is so close. Bert gets P4. What about Rilo? He's invalidated. Where is J-Rad? And he's invalidated as well. So Ryan again gets pole position. at the death. Literally nothing separating Ryan and Jared once again. Valet P3 and Burke gets P4. Let's go. Thank you, What Now, for the raid of 5. Welcome to What Now's viewers. Hopefully you're having a fantastic Sunday. So there it is. I better get these screenshots just in case if there's a lobby restart. So Mininko back up again. P8. Al Pacino P6 on the debut in the AlphaTauri. Not too shabby do. And so there we go. 1.5. So Acrylics gets Drunk Driver Award here tonight, but it is very close between Chris and Acrylics. Not too shabby here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, we will take a very short ad break.
If you want to look at this beautiful, sexy, and handsome as this man right here is trying to become a back-to-back overall winner, go to Sully's Shirts today, ladies and gentlemen. Check out our store. It's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. And you can get this.
I've been hit.
Well, that's in Rapid Stop. Anyway, here's the YouTube channel as well. Check out our races. Check it all out. The best, the good, and absolutely everything. And don't forget our Twitch channel as well. It is an absolutely gorgeous Twitch channel. Follow, subscribe, and give us the love. And our partners, of course, Rapid Racing League and Wallaby Racing League.
And welcome to the grid, gentlemen and ladies. Man, we got 29 viewers in the stream. Welcome one and all. Hopefully you had a fantastic Sunday. Looking for Sunday night dinner now. Sunday night action. And while we waiting for everybody to load in, this is the final race until we go for our 2-week break. So there will be no race for the next 2 weeks after tonight due to the real life Oz GP next week and the Easter long weekend. No, I'm not. What now? War Machine is... Thank you for the raid, War Machine. But yeah, so this is the final race before we go on a 2-week break. So there'll be no racing for the next 2 weeks, but we come back to an old favourite. It is Japan. So looking forward to see how the 4 tiers go across Japan. Going to be fascinating to see, that's for sure. As for now, we're on the formation line. Let's have a look at the tyre choices. So there is everybody on the hards except for Abyss, who's on the mediums, and Bio, who's on the softs. So Bio will be doing an early pit stop. Abyss could probably take him half race distance, but those tyres will be shot. And there we go. Where our fire update to... What do you mean, what now? I don't understand that. Oh, Pinju, what have you done? Alright, so, as you see, the top 12 on the hards, then the Abyss on the mediums, Bio on the softs, Kahoot, Jared, Chris, and the Critics all on the hards. So there is some cloud about, but I don't know if we're going to get any sort of rain. Oh, you're talking about the golf update? Yeah, look, I'm going to have to redo the channel points again. Noodles P1, 1P2, P3 Chris. Well, that's a bold choice. What now? Let's see if it works. So it's Ryan versus Jared versus Valet versus Burke. So with this long straight, do Valet and Burke have an advantage here with the slipstream on the 1 to onto turn 1? Alright, Angry Bird. Alrighty. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Now I'm better get the screenshots just in case. Oh dear. Who are we waiting for? Oh. So unfortunately Ryan has left. Oh, well, it's definitely... Yep. Alright, so that means we will be doing a lobby restart. Yep. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in just a moment.
Can he hold it in? They go too wide.
This battle for 13th and 14th, they go side by side into the castle.
He's at P2.
What is
War
happening?
Machine's at P1.
Oh, there is
1-4. Winter gets the move done.
Can he hold it in? They go too wide.
This battle for 13th and 14th, they go side by side into the castle.
He's at P2.
what is
War
happening?
Machine's at P1.
Oh, there is
1-4. Winter gets the move done.
Can he hold it in? They go too wide.
This battle for 13th and 14th, they go side by side into the castle.
He's at P2.
what is
War
happening?
Machine's at P1.
Oh, there is
1-4. Winter gets the move done.
Can he hold it in? They go too wide.
This battle for 13th and 14th, they go side by side into the castle.
He's at P2.
what is
War
happening?
Machine's at P1.
Oh, there is
1-4. Winter gets the move done.
Can he hold it in? They go too wide.
This battle for 13th and 14th, they go side by side into the castle.
He's at P2.
what is
War
happening?
Machine's at P1.
Oh, there is
1-4. Winter gets the move done.
Can he hold it in? They go too wide.
This battle for 13th and 14th, they go side by side into the castle.
He's at P2.
What is
War
happening?
Machine's at P1.
Oh, there is.
1-4. Winter gets the move done.
Can he hold it in? They go too wide.
This battle for 13th and 14th, they go side by side into the castle.
He's at P2.
What is
War
happening?
Machine's at P1.
Oh, there is.
1-4. Winter gets the move done.
Can he hold it in? They go too wide.
This battle for 13th and 14th, they go side by side into the castle.
He's at P2.
What is
War
happening?
Machine's at P1.
Oh, there is.
1-4. Winter gets the move done.
Can he hold it in? They go too wide.
This battle for 13th and 14th, they go side by side into the castle.
He's at P2.
What is
War
happening?
Machine's at P1.
Oh, there is.
1-4. Winter gets the move done.
Can he hold it in? They go too wide.
This battle for 13th and 14th, they go side by side into the castle.
He's at P2.
What is
War
happening?
Machine's at P1.
Oh, there is.
1-4. Winter gets the move done.
Can he hold it in? They go too wide.
This battle for 13th and 14th, they go side by side into the castle.
He's at P2.
What is
War
happening?
Machine's at P1.
Oh, there is.
1-4. Winter gets the move done.
Can he hold it in? They go too wide.
This battle for 13th and 14th, they go side by side into the castle! Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry I was playing the intro so long, but the grid and weather are all done. So I'm looking forward to this restart once again. The final race before a 2-week break, and I'm thinking a lot of these drivers are looking forward to that break. I didn't make the intro. It's just me, Gumbo. It is just me. Just me, because I, lost track of time and I forgot to ask the other commentators. Alright. 2-week break. Looking forward to it. I think everybody is. But don't forget our partners, Wallaby, they're on their 3-week break. And Rapid, they have their final race before they go on the break, which is tomorrow night with Div 4, Div 2 at Spain. So tune into the Rapid stream on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for Div 4, Div 2 on Monday, Div 1 on Tuesday, and Div 3 on Wednesday. Should be right, Gumbo, should be right. I don't want to break the lobby any more than what it was beforehand. So, yeah, as the drivers are getting their setups on. Drifts, welcome, welcome. How we doing? How we doing? Thank you to all the viewers that have stayed with us during that lobby restart. But we can't help it. We can't help it. It is unfortunate. So, chat, let us know who is going to win this race and who's going to be a surprise podium here tonight. Who's going to get a podium here tonight where no one expects it? Yeah, just the formation lap glitch where the host will have to leave to make it work. So that is fantastic. Gumbo saying, well, yeah, that's. I think that'll be everybody's pick. What now? Saying Noodles to win? Well, I mean. And it's lights out and away we go. No countdown or anything, so thanks game. As we come into the first corner, let's have a look at the tyres. So there is the tyres. Spliff is on the mediums. Actually, Valet's up into P2. Jared, Valet up into P1 now. Ryan down the inside. He's back up to P1. And Jared's back up to P2. Burke's right there to P4. He's got Relics right there. Relics going down the inside of Z for turn 4. Back! Oh my word, Burke, that is not good from Mr. Berserk. He's down in last place. Chris up to 15th. Bino has had a tremendous start on the soft. He's up in the P4. Mininko's up in the P5. Mininko could get onto the podium here tonight if he's lucky. Bio is still a second behind Relics. He's now under that 1 second mark. And Swift is now looking for a move on to P. He's actually looking for a move on to Noodles. Going around the outside. He's got the inside for the next corner, but Jared gets him. Jared does get him. Ryan sets the pace. Al Pacino is actually in the P6. P6 for the debut man. And now Jared back up into the points. Hopefully he didn't get any card damage. Burke stays out, so he got no card damage as well. And Riley does get Sergio, but it looks like Noodles might... No, he backs out of it. He backs out of it. Water goes down the inside. He's got the move. Oh, there's a spinner. It's Al Pacino. Pacino has spun. Maybe no space in AlphaTauri's at 17th and 18th. 17th and 18th. As Noodles now looking for a move on to Rilo. Has he got the move done? Yes, he's got it. He has got it. So now Noodles' next task. Burke has gone for another spin. And now Noodles is hunting down a Sergio. Sergio goes a little bit wide. It's Riley gets a 30-second time penalty. That is not what he wants. Young whippersnapper. He did not want that as Beninko is just chilling up into P5. There's more yellow flags. It's Rilo. Rilo's had an absolute moment. And he's down in 15th. As Kahoot gets Spliff. DRS is now enabled, but it won't be on until the back straight. And now Noodles is hunting Sergio. Bio's within the 1 second mark of Relics here. So Bio using those soft tyres to his advantage. Burke's going on to the mediums. He's going on to the mediums. And now Bio will have DRS. And he'll pull away from Meninko. I would expect Bio to use the DRS on the pit straight here. To fly past Relics here. Bio did make a mistake in that middle sector. But the softs are still very, very good at this point in time. Jared gets Noodles. Kahoot and Swift are swapping positions as well. But watch this battle. Does he have DRS? He does have DRS. There's yellow flags. Oh, it's a heart. It's Spliff. Spliff is around. No damage, but Bio does get relics. Bio does get relics, and Bio's up in a P3, and he'll have DRS on this straight here. What about Valet? There's no ERS. And Bio will shortly catch up to Valet here in this middle sector. Could he gain that 8 tenths? I think he can. If he gets within that DRS, he'll be sitting pretty with those softs. But I don't think he can get them. Yeah, no. He's actually lost time in that middle sector. And now Jared looking for a move. Is he? No. He's going to sit back. Appuccino gets a 3-second time penalty. That is not what the man on debut wants. And now Jared finally gets another time penalty. But they setting the pace with a 19-1. And now Jared. Valet's got Ryan. Jared against Noodles. He's gating. No, he holds back. Yeah, nah, nothing doing there. Oh, Jared gets a bit squirrely, goes a little bit too deep. Does the Williams driver, the championship leader, who's only 11 points ahead of Ryan. In a bit of trouble here. Let's have a look, see where else can we have a look. Abyss looking for a Kahoot battle here. Abyss, nah, nothing doing there. Jared's right there as well. Jared's just going to pick off the bones. Well, a fast lap of the race. Looks like Relics will get Bio. Actually, he doesn't. So cannot count out a safety car as Abyss now makes the move on to Kahoot. Will he set it on the inside of Pinju? No. But Kahoot goes around the outside of Abyss. Abyss on the better tyres. He's got the better traction. It looks like Kahoot had the better traction here. And Jared's still stuck behind Noodles. We got this lovely helicopter. Oh, Jared loses the back end! But he's still putting the car the correct way. As I was saying, safety cars could be a thing here that could bring back Burke. Get Bio, Abyss, and Spliff off those tyres that aren't hards and get them to the rain period. And Jared did get Noodles, but he did not get DRS. Noodles has got that. And Pidgey did not get DRS. Oh. Oh dear. And Relic is still behind by Relic's doing very well. He's saving up that ERS, which is the smart thing. But now it's 3.5 between Ryan and Bio. So Relics might just have to settle for a P2 here. There's the other flags. I think it's all good now. Yeah, it's all good now. And the two Williams lads have caught up to each other. Now, will there be some team orders? Jared is fighting for the championship. But Warden is the Williams boss. So, interesting conundrums here. As Benica is just in a world of his own at the moment here. P5 in chilling. He's 3.8 behind Relics and 3.1 in front of Sergio. So Beninko's in a world of his own here as Relics does get by, but by will probably be pitting very, very shortly. I don't know. I don't know. Valet needs the win to stay in this championship fight. Ryan, I think Ryan just got to beat Jared as best as he can. It's 18 to 8, so it's 10. So Jared will still hold the lead by a point if the race were to end right now. So I think Ryan's just got to beat Jared by as many points as he can. Pinji gets a 3-second time penalty. And now Jared is catching up to Meninko. 2.7 is the gap, and it is a massive train from Jared all the way down to Al Pacino here. Oh, jeez, Pacino's gone for a spin. Oh no. Oh no, that is not what he wanted. And what I still could not get that DRS. As we're on to lap 9 of 36, and yeah, Miniko's now catching up to Bio. Those stops are starting to catch up to Bio here. Those stops are starting to wear out. So I would expect Bio to pit this lap now and put on a set of mediums. Or a set of hards. No, set of hards and go to the end. As Kahoot did get Pinju, but Abyss is on the tail on Pinju right now, looking to get past as any way he can. Kahoot has no ERS to play with. Abyss has a lot, so he could use it to get past these two. Abyss will need to make a pass very, very shortly before the pit stop phase comes in. Yet now he's doing it. He's doing it now. He's ahead of 1. Can he get ahead of 2? He is. Kahoot gets a 3-second time penalty. Well, that is interesting. And Abyss does get ahead. Pinju gets ahead of Kahoot, does he? Let's watch this from J-Rad's perspective. Swift is catching up to these lot. He's bringing Rilo with him. This is not what these cars wanted, and Pinju gets back ahead of Kahoot. But Abyss is 3.2 behind Noodles, but Noodles does not have DRS, which is key. So Abyss can use that clear air to catch up to Noodles once again. Oh, Pinju's gone for a spin. Pinju has gone for a spin. Oh dear. Oh no. And Bio's staying out. Those softs are absolutely screaming out right now. Surely. Click gets a 3-second time penalty. But Abyss is still 3.2 behind Noodles. Abyss needs to start using those mediums properly now. 10 laps old. They can go for a little bit longer as Jared gets Kahoot. There's yellow. Oh, it's Spliff. Spliff has had a moment. Another moment. And Jag gets ahead of Kahoot here. So, Kahoot down to Pinju all have penalties next to their names. No one in the top 10 has a penalty yet. But all that could change. As Mininko was under the 1 second threshold of Bayern, he's there now. Pacino, another 3-second time penalty. Roshan, how are we doing? How are we doing? This is what happens. Oh, Warden's got a penalty now. Oh no. Oh dear, Warden has now got himself a 3-second time, but that is not what he wanted. Mininko will look for the move onto Bayer here. I think Jared might just have to wait, maybe next lap, for a battle with Mininko. And that is fantastic, Roshan. That is fantastic. Mininko now. Is he gonna... Oh, my word. He's got it. He's got it. Jared now looking to follow through. Oh, there goes Bio. Bio spun. Those softs are absolutely cooked. Look, they're bacon and eggs. And now Abyss, he's not gaining on Noodles as much as he would like. Gonna enjoy the everybody is. Everybody's gonna enjoy the 2-week break. To be fair, it's pretty much come at the perfect time, I feel. Easy socials. Oh dear. As Buyer's in for another set of softs now. Oh, that's interesting. There's yellow flags. It's Acrylics. Acrylics is spun. Nah, I'm gonna try for 2 weeks. You never know with Japan. You never know with Japan. For the YouTube viewers, I'm reading the Twitch chat. That's what I'm doing. Oh, Meninko. Meninko's had a moment. Meninko's down into P10. Oh dear. And Bess, he still cannot get within under 3 seconds. Jared with the fastest lap of the race so far. He now has so much clear, 7 seconds to catch up to Relics to at least get back onto the podium. Well, Noodles and Abyss had the same amount of ERS, but you would think with the low fuel for Abyss, the mediums would still be the quicker tyre. But just hasn't. His pace has certainly dropped off. That ain't happening, Gumbo. That ain't happening. And Meninko gets Jared for P9. Oh, Jared! Oh, no. The other flags. Oh, it's Chris. Everyone's still in this race. No, so no safety car yet. But I wouldn't count one out yet. We've got over half the race to go. I mean, anything could happen here at Mexico. I ain't winning, Gumbo. The only chance if I have a winning, if there's a late safety car, everybody's got more penalties than me. That's the only way I will win this race. Chris into the pits by with the fastest lap. So if he can get into the top 10 later in the race, he will have that lap. I doubt anybody's going to beat that lap. And Jared has gained about 7 tenths on Relic since we last checked in on him. Bio does get acrylics. Poor Burke, he'll need to make another pit stop. Riley gets another time penalty. And this train stretches from P8 down to P13. Acrylics gets another time penalty. Abyss is now slowly but surely catching up to Noodles. 2.3 is now the gap. He's gained same as Jared, about 7 tenths. Oh, Meninko and Kahoot are going side by side here. Oh, there's more contact between the two of them. And Meninko comes off worse for wear here. And Jared gets Kahoot. Or does he? No, he does. Kahoot stays in P8 here. That could be a little bit of a lag issue between Kahoot and Meninko, maybe. I'm not sure, but that could be one for the stewards. But I'm hedging a guess. It probably is lag related. Now, Abyss has got himself a 6.6 second gap out to Kahoot here. The hards might be starting to phase in as the better tyre at this point in time. So I would not be surprised to see the hard runners behind Abyss to slowly catch up to him. He's still clear skies. Yellow flag sector 3. Oh, it's acrylics. Acrylics has had a moment. No safety car as yet. And these two are just chilling here. Just DRSing each other on and off. But we'll give some love to the front two anyway, because we haven't shown them much. And the penalties are still coming thick and fast. There's the penalty situation. Aperture's got 12, Ryder's got 9, Acrylic's got 6, Two Evil's got 3, Kahoot 3, Jared 3, and Pinju 3. Man, oh man, you gotta stay within track limits, lads. Limit those penalties. Let's have a look. Oh, here comes Al Pacino on J-Rad. And he's got the move done. And looks like Al Pacino does have some pace. As we saw in qualifying, he did have some pace. But can his race pace be even better? He's just got to limit those penalties for the rest of this race now. Because he's got 12 of them, he would not want any more. And yeah, see, he's closing up Kahoot like no tomorrow here. And the best stays out for another lap. He's gaining. He's going to run out of the straight. Vidinko just get Pinju for 12th. Burke is into the pits. And there it is. Kahoot survives another lap as Burke into the pits. He's now going to come out last. He's on the fresh set of mediums though, so... There we go. Lap 20 of 36. 17 laps to go. So we're on the half race distance now. And, well, there we go. Kahoot box. And the best stayed out for another lap. Riley's in as well. It is now mediums. To the end for Kahoot and Rilo. Now, what can Al Pacino do here? He does have DRS. The question is, can he close that 8-second gap to Abyss? Well, he's on the 8 seconds now, so that's a good start. And the front two still not boxing. What is Relics going to do here? He stays at, he's starting to struggle on those tyres. Jared holds out. What about Sergio? Does he come in? No. What about Noodles? Does he want to come in? No. Abyss. He stays out for another lap. 7.6 is now the gap between Abyss and Al Pacino, and Al Pacino is now boxing. Same with J-Rad. Interesting. What about Minenko? He stays out for another lap. Pinju's also in. And it's mediums for the lads here. Is the overcut going to work? There they come. Here comes Go. Oh, it's going to be close. Well, Riley, I think oh no, side by side is Acrylics and Riley. And Riley stays firm with DRS. He stays firm with DRS. Pretty sure Chris, not Pinju. It was Pinju that was coming out of the pits. Nothing else doing yet. The top 8 have yet to pit. I think Bayer will have to pit again. So it doesn't look like the 2-stop was viable here tonight. See that flag? Oh, it's Al Pacino. No, it's alright. It's alright. Abyss still 2.2 behind Noodles. He must be surely thinking of a pit stop very, very shortly. It is starting to get cloudy, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think we're going to see some weather here tonight, as the two Alpha Tauris battling it out for 14th and 15th. Jared's has fallen off Riley here, so I think that incident with Al Pacino might have contributed to that. So Jared will need to pick up the pace to get within Riley's DRS here. Swift is caught up to Bio here, and there it is, one of the first of the big names into the pits, and Abyss is finally in. Noodles is in, Sergio. So there it is. And Maninko stays out for another lap. Burke gets himself a time penalty. And that's softs for Abyss. Softs for Abyss, and looks like Riley's going to make the move onto Kahoot. He does. Riley's got the move done. Now, what say the leaders? Who's coming in? Valet's in. Ryan stays out. Relics. He comes in. What about Jared? He also stays out. And Maninko is a bit too far back to know what the situation is. Noodles has got himself a time penalty now, and Kahoot gets back. Oh, Riley's had a moment. Riley's had a scary run. Still no safety car. We've got 13 to go. So Relics and Valet have all boxed for the mediums. And Abyss gets spliff. Oh, and Abyss! Acrylics is into the pits. He must go. I think Ryan's coming in now. No, he's staying out. What about Jared? he also stays out. And Abyss just get Bio. That's here. Oh dear. And Bio still holds on to P9, but Spliff is hunting him. And Cahoot's not that far behind. Now, Abyss has got clear air ahead of him. Sergio just get Mininko. Obviously, Mininko on those 24 lap old hards. Oh, Abyss! Abyss has had an absolute moment. And now he has to retake all those cards again. All of those cards again will need to be retaken. And now Spliff desperately trying to get ahead of Bio here. Bio still stays ahead. And now Spliff has finally got Bio. So now can Spliff close that gap onto Noodles? Yeah, Bio, he needs to get off those softs pretty soon. Because Jared's right there as well. Critics gets another time penalty. Cahoot trying to push through Bio. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. He will now, though. He will now, though. Oh my god, the straight line speed that Bio's got. Oh, he holds firm. There's Bio. The straight line speed, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Oh, Bio goes a little bit deep. Jared going around the outside. Bio is on 0. Oh, would not surprise me. Would not surprise me. And the Abyss now looking for a move. Noodles has got Mininko. Abyss has got himself a time penalty. The front two still has not come in yet. Mininko is staying out. 10 to go. No safety car as yet. It is getting cloudy. Oh, Bio's had a moment. He's got no front wing. No safety car. Oh dear. If the safety car were to come out, oh dear. And Bio's got himself a 3-seconder. And Valet will retake Jared. Surely rain is coming. Well, I think that's what Ryan, Jared, and Mininko are all preying on. I think that is what they're preying on at this point in time. But penalties will be, if there's a very, very late safety car, you'll have flags on its Bio. Well, there's the rain. There is the rain. Ladies and gentlemen. So there it is. The rains are here in Mexico. No, Ryan started on the hards. What now? Buyers into the pits. And Buyers, the first one on the Inters. Well, he has to. He has to. Oh, these penalties. Oh, Noodles, was it? No. Neither of them got DRS. That is interesting. Well, it's still enabled. It's still enabled for DRS, so it's still not well enough for the Inters. Nah, yeah. Yeah. See, we're on lap 30, but we've done 29 laps, so yeah, with 7 to go. 7 laps to go. Starting. Surely these hards are starting to become puncture territory as acrylics is in the pits for Inters as well. It's still not wet enough. I'm only on board with Ryan to check the track. It's just not wet enough yet. Will it be wet enough? Well, DRS is now disabled. Sorry, Risk's got himself another time penalty. Spiff has got himself a 5-second penalty. They're all coming in. But I don't know if the track's wet enough. Oh. What is Ryan going to do? Well, he's boxing. Well, what about Valet? Is he going to box? Yes, he is. Jared stayed up for another lap. Yeah, well, now it's starting to become a little too wet now. So has Jared messed up by staying out? Oh, excuse me. Warden also stays out. So both Williams cars have stayed out. So it is 100% time for Inters now. It is 100% time for Inters. And well, there it is. And now, wish the game will update the timings for me so I know what the gaps are. Chris has got himself a 5-second time penalty and he's out. Lap 32 or 36, 5 to go. There's still time for a late safety car. And both Williams cars are in. So they will have to double stack, but they might have the time to noodles. And the gap is 7 seconds between Ryan and Valet. Jared. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Chris. Oh dear. Well, that just wrecked Jared and Sergio. Mininko's right there now. Mininko could get a P4 here. We have 4 laps to go. One big crash, one DNF, and a very, very late safety car will come out. Oh, Mininko! Oh, well, I'm assuming that's the end of Bio. Yeah, there's the DNF. I can't. What now? I have no idea what happened there. I just can't. I cannot. So, coming in towards the closing stages of the Mexican Grand Prix. Sorry it hasn't been as action-packed as one would think. But, you know, we get these races. Oh, Relics has got himself a time penalty now. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think that was, yeah, that was Bio's car. That is interesting. 3 laps to go. Swift is chasing down Noodles here. The closest battle on track is for P4, P5. Yeah, but your car came back out. Your car came back out on track, Bio. No, you're right, you're right. I don't think it impeded Ryan too much. Alright, let's get these penalties checked out. So, Relic 3, Noodles 3, Spliff has 5, Jared 3, Sergio 3, Mininko 3, Kahoot 3, Jared 3, Al Pacino 18, Abyss 6, Burke 3, Rilo 15, Pinju 6, and Acrylics with 16. With 9, sorry. Not 16, but he's got 9. So there's the Pens situation. Swift could... he might lose another position here. With 2 laps to go, so no safety car can come out. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. No safety car has come out for the Mexican Grand Prix for T1. So there it is. Jared gets Spliff. But Spliff might get Noodles. Oh, Noodles got another time penalty. Well, not with that he won't. Acrylics is also out. He's retired on track. Oh dear. And Pacino gets J-Rad, but not sure how good that will be. Once the checker flag does come in. Ryan starting the final lap of the race. 36 laps. And we're coming towards the end of the first part of the season. In terms of the 2-week break coming up. Ryan does have... He's got 2 sectors to go. There's yellow flags. Someone's around. It's Al Pacino. He is retired. Which is fair enough. Ryan in the middle sector now. It's got a sector and a half to go. And I think I don't think Ryan will take the lead. Actually, he might. He might take the lead by a couple of points. Buzz up is with Master Berserk. But unfortunately, he won't get into the top 10. And Ryan, final sector, final corner. Ferrari are back on top in Mexico. There it is. Valet coming across the line. Will finish in P2. Relics will come home in P3. Sergio Minko going side by side here. Where is Noodles? There is Noodles. He'll finish in P5. Jared will get P4 here. I think Ryan will take the lead of the championship heading into the 2-week break. Noodles, final corner, coming across the line. There's P4 on track, but it'll be P5 in the end. Jared gets P4. Swift gets P6. Burke gets J-Rad. Does he? I think he does. Burke gets 1 point. And the fastest lap point as well. So Sergio gets P7, Mininko gets P8, Go P9, and Berg gets P10. Jarrett P11, Abyss P12, Riley P13, and Pinju in P14. But I'm pretty sure I did get your battle with Swift and Abyss. Abyss race checking Swift to get his teammate into his penalty window. Yes, Ryan, there will be interviews. I'm pretty sure the party is open. So yeah, it is joinable. It is joinable, Ryan. Alright, let's get these race results in. Oh. Invite to party, invite to party. So Ryan should be able to join, it is on joinable. So there is Ryan, Valet, Relic, he's your top 3. Jared P4, Niels P5, Swift P6, Sergio P7, Mininko P8, Go P9, and Berg in P10 with the fast lap, so you get an extra point. As the points, we've got J-Rad, Abyss, Pinju, and Rilo. And Ardina versus Al Pacino, Acrylics by Chris. And there we go. 9 rounds done. We're on a 2-week break. Everybody's in. We kick off with P3, man. Relics. Well, kind of a boring race. And you get a P3 in the end for it.
Yeah, I'll take it. It wouldn't have been P3, I don't reckon, if Zerk didn't take out Jared, but we move on. I'm happy with P3. I don't think I could have done any better. Those two out there quick. Yeah, it was pretty boring.
And now 2 weeks off. I bet you're looking forward to that. Good talk. Good talk. We'll move on to P2 Man Valet. P2, not too shabby. Just rhymes just a little bit too quick for you today.
I think if I didn't box on mediums, I might have had a shout. But nah, Jared being taken out by Berserk on lap 1 was very intriguing. Luckily, didn't get caught up in that, and then got the move done on Rhyme pretty early, and then him and I was just keeping him in my DRS, and decided that the hards might not like make it to the range, so I took a bit of a gamble, and it just didn't pay off. So fair play to Ryan, he drove a brilliant race, and yeah, my strategy just didn't pay off.
And he gained some points on Jared in the championship. Can you claw back some more points after the 2-week break?
Starts at Japan, and we quite love Japan, so hopefully it treats us well.
Well, GG's on the World Reserve P2 lad. Hope we see you in the podium in 2 weeks' time. We move on to the race route of Ryan. Well, you won the race from pole. You were stuck behind Valet in the middle part of the race, but you just had too much pace in the end on those 30-lap old hards.
I wouldn't say I had the pace. Loading a wet setup when 75% of the race is dry is interesting. But I don't know. I was just trying to hold on to Valet's slipstream. But once he pit, I was just trying to extend the tyre life as long as possible. And then, yeah, obviously Jared getting stuffed over a couple of times isn't ideal. Which we move.
Yeah, now, well, you do take the lead in the championship, pending stewards. Only by a couple of points. Bet you're looking forward to this 2-week break.
Yeah. Don't mind, either way.
And Japan is the next track, as Valet said. What are your thoughts on that track?
Both.
It's a track, mate. We'll just approach it like every other one, mate.
Well, GG's on the race win. And enjoy the 2 weeks off, lad. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We're done. We're done for the opening 9 rounds. We're now on a 2-week break as we head to the real life OzGP in the Easter break. Do not forget our partners over at Rapid. They have Spain this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, before they go on break. Wallaby has no race as they're on a 3-week break, so that's interesting. That is it. Until next time, we'll see you all for Japan.
If you want to look as beautiful, sexy, and handsome as this man right here is trying to become a back-to-back overall winner, go to Sully's Shirts today, ladies and gentlemen. Check out our store. It's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. And you can get this.
I've been hit.
Well, that's in Rapid Swap. Anyway, here's the YouTube channel as well. Check out our races. Check it all out. The best, the good, and absolutely everything. And don't forget our Twitch channel as well. It is an absolutely gorgeous Twitch channel. Follow, subscribe, and give us the love. And our partners, of course, Rapid Racing League and Wallaby Racing League.